Older men do these things to satisfy your partner in the other room. Welcome to this channel. If today is the first time I'm coming across my video, please do me well to like, comment and share. Let's dive into the topic. What are those things that older men need to do for them to satisfy their partner? Number one is try new things. You know, when you are getting old, a lot of things must have been happening in your body which you cannot even tell. A lot of things, like the changes in your body, you are no longer active the way you used to be. You are no longer strong the way you used to be. Your sexual desire is no longer high. Your libido is no longer high the way it's supposed to be. Why not try new things? New things like using of orals, foreplay. You can use your finger and make that your woman to scream for you. You can use your hand and make that woman to scream for you. You can make use of your big O's, and that woman will keep screaming. She will be like on top of her voices. This is not a time for you to ignore your partner. This is not a time for you to say, yes, I'm old. My woman should understand that I'm old. I'm no longer strong. No, you are old down there, but your hands are working, your mouth is working. So why not use what you have to satisfy your partner? This is not a time that you are doing gara gara. You have to mellow down. You have to mellow down to satisfy your woman. You have to mellow down if you don't want all these small young boys to grab her and give it to her the way she wants it. At least it's not a mall that will last for hours there, but use what you have that is available. You use what is available to satisfy her. You use what is available to satisfy her, to give her that big up. How do you make use of that your hands? How do you make use of that your mouth? This your mouth is a magical place. You can use your tongue. That woman will keep screaming to the extent that your neighbors will get to hear it. These things, most of you men don't even know that these things drive women crazy. It makes them to be screaming. You think it's only the penetration. It's not only the penetration. Though the penetration is important, but use your hand. Do not ignore your woman totally. You are making a very big mistake. If you are thinking that you are getting old or you are old already, you don't need to satisfy your woman, you are making a very big mistake. Because if that woman is a promiscuous one and started going outside, you are not going to like it. It's going to be a shameful thing for you to be in your 60s, 50s, 70s, 80s, and your woman is going outside. It's going to make you these small boys, they're going to reduce the respect they have for you. But if you know how to make use of your hands in that woman down there, you make use of your mouth in that woman down there, in her upper Jerusalem, every part of her body, you are good to go. You are good to go. So try this thing I'm telling you, and you will see the way your woman is screaming on top of her voices. And I'm going to use this medium. If you know that you are having erectile dysfunction, that is ED, please contact me. I'm right here for you, because most older men have it. Most older men cannot satisfy their woman just because of it. You understand? Another one that I have is the one that can make your joystick very strong. If you are a man and you are noticing that you have it very small, do well to contact me. If you have mouth odor, these are those things that will scare your woman away from you. Please contact me. Diabetes, if you know you have a very high sugar, diabetes, please contact me. I am here to give it to you, because these things makes men not to even look for knacking. Number 2 is open communication. Open and honest communication. Communicate with your partner. If you are the type that normally do gara gara when you are young, this time you are now getting old. You are getting old. No time to do gara gara. Those stories that you can jump, you can no longer jump it. That 3-decking you can jump, you can no longer. You are getting old. Let it sink into your head. So you need to mellow down. You need to, comport yourself. You need to compose yourself, and you need to guide your family, guide your wife especially, because this is a woman that's going to take good care of you. The type that doesn't tell your wife what you people are doing, this is a time for you to amend your ways. This is a time for you to mend your ways. Amend everything that you must have done wrong. Be open. Let her see how open you are. It's going to make that connection to be there. Once that communication is there, you are going to connect to yourselves emotionally. Maybe because of that open communication, you are going to see that your woman getting to remember those days when you are coming to toast her the first time. Number 3 is to compliment her. A lot of you have forgotten these things. You just complimented your woman when you think that you both are still young. This time around, she needs your compliment more than any other thing. Remember for her how beautiful she is. Always tell her that she's pretty. Always tell her that she's best thing that have ever happened to you. Always remind her how pretty she is. If she dresses, compliment her. If she talks, if she cooks, anything that she do that you know she have done it so well, please compliment her. It's not easy. Compliment your woman so that you can build that emotional connection, so that that woman will get to understand you when you can no longer do what you're supposed to do as a man. She can be able to understand you. Another one that you need to do is to appreciate her. Appreciate that woman that have been there with you for years. Try to appreciate her. Any little thing that she do, because I know that you both must be getting old, please try as much as possible to appreciate your woman. It's very important. Even young boys, try to appreciate your woman. Number 5 thing that you need to do is to think beyond intimacy. Yes, create a conducive environment. Have time to discuss with your wife. You can give her a small little massage. You can, do some things that woman will appreciate. Create an environment that is good for laughter, gisting. You both will laugh, you both will sing, you pet yourself. These things is going to help you as a man to do well in the other room. And let your woman help you, because this time around they are going to touch that your joystick very well before it will be able to rise. They are going to touch it very well. Tell your woman this is the way you want it. That is why communication is very important. My wife, you see that my joystick is now getting weak and weak. Please do it like this. Do it like this. If she's the woman that doesn't know how to do it, tell her, let her know that she needs a lot of work in that your joystick before it will be able to do what it's supposed to do. This is not the time when you see how your joystick stands. No, days have gone that way. So you need to tell her to do much work of foreplay so that you can be able to rise and do what you're supposed to do, even if it's not all the time, but once in a blue moon. I pity you men that neglect your wife because you think you are getting old. For the fact that both of you are still alive, you need to make her feel like a woman. She's not a stick, she's not a wood. She needs to feel that thing called knacking. Yes, knacking. A lot of things is going on when you both are not knacking. Yes. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for clicking into this channel. See you right there in my next video. Bye. Thank you. Love you.